Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk about how Capcom made a timer a few days ago, which will be set for Monday as of the next week, they will announce something, hopefully Resident Evil related, but we're still unsure. Capcom released something a few days ago about Resident Evil in general and the lore, about the original 3 games, which was pretty nice, so they added the lore to there. Cool thing to the webpage. Some people were disappointed because they were expecting a collection or something new, some announcement. So that's what we're hopefully getting, but we do not know. People are speculating that it might be Resident Evil 4 Remake, or it'll be Resident Evil Reverse, or it'll be Resident Evil 8 Villages DLC that has not been talked about since the last time in E3. So with all that in mind, I believe that they will bring up or announce Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I have a feeling that Resident Evil Reverse might not happen. Here's why. We haven't had a word on it since last year, and we do not know what has been going on with it at all, because it's supposed to came out last year, never happened, it got delayed, but no word has been said on it since. Hopefully we will get it one day. Not something on my mind, but I think a lot of fans would love that game, or at least appreciate it. But as of right now, I think they are concentrating on Resident Evil 4 Remake. Resident Evil 8 Villages DLC has not been said on what it will be yet, but we do know that it might come. But we don't know if it really will. You see, if they announce Resident Evil 4 Remake, I believe that Resident Evil Villages DLC might not actually come out. Reason why is that why would they announce something to overshadow Resident Evil 8 Villages DLC if they announce that later? And they for surely would not make a Resident Evil 8 Village DLC after Resident Evil 4 Remake. They will make a DLC before Resident Evil 4 Remake happens, or they won't make it at all. It seems very likely that Resident Evil 4 Remake will be announced, which will say it all, as in Resident Evil Village either will come out, the DLC will come out, or won't. If they announce it, it's going to be confusing because either they're doing their management wrong, or they're just doing their promotion wrong, or they're just, it's not going to happen altogether. So, and I'm hoping that Resident Evil 8 Villages DLC will come soon. But, for that later. So, with the word of Resident Evil 4 Remake to happen, we do not know what will come or what will be announced next week. I'm hoping it will be Resident Evil 8's Village DLC, but we are not sure. But here's one thing I will say. If Resident Evil 4 Remake announcements happen, it might come sooner than later. Because if Resident Evil 8 Village DLC won't happen, that means they are working hard on Resident Evil 4's remake. I find it very likely that the team will work on both. I don't know what Resident Evil 3 Remake's team will do, because they were only working on that game, and since that was a failure, or quote-unquote, let's say it was just not as good as expected and what it should have been. Because Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 Remake, and Resident Evil Village was all made by Team 1, but Team 2 was on Resident Evil 3 Remake, who was supposed to be on working for Resident Evil 4 Remake, but since that had terrible reception, Resident Evil 4 Remake will now be made by Team 1, which is very good. I think I'm thankful for that, but I couldn't believe that they might be making Resident Evil Reverse or Resident Evil Village's DLC while Team 1 is working on Resident Evil 4 Remake. Either way, I'm very excited for what will come, and I'm hoping it will be great. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave a thumbs up if you want to. Leave down a comment below what you think will happen next week. And maybe come back next week just to say what your thoughts are, because I will make a video when it comes out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.